Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. I thought you might like to join me on a little journey today through the tutorial of the game. In the episode we did last time, we did a little bit of an introduction into the ground combat, the new first-person combat. I need a little bit of a refresher on how to fly and how to fight and how to mine and things like that. So I was going to sit here by myself going through it, and I thought, why not bring you along for the ride? So we're just going to run through all of these available training simulations here, starting with the pilot assessment. Here you will follow objectives provided by a qualified instructor covering basic flight controls, combat training, and frame shift drive use. So maybe sit back, relax. If you've got a nice cup of tea, feel free to enjoy the show. Alrighty. So, let's see what's going on here.
Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks. My name's Costa, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation. Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time. Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system. Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frame shift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display. Okay, you're good to go. Select auto launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
Okay, so auto launch.
Ship release confirmed. Auto launch sequence underway.
The beauty of auto launch is that you can relax and enjoy the view. One of the ways
Sounds fantastic. Sounds wonderful.
departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
This is a game for very patient people. And sometimes zombies, hardcore combat mechanics is just not what you're in the mood for. Sometimes you just want to relax and float around in space, right? It's just cool, isn't it?
Remarkable, isn't it? For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars in wonder. We're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars. And now, we glide between them without a second thought. Here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. The ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now.
Okay, so mouse moves either up or down or roll. So A to turn this way,
Good. Now increase your throttle to accelerate forwards.
W,
Decrease the throttle to resume its stationary position.
D, S.
Your throttle
Sorry.
can also be pulled back from zero to engage reverse thrust. As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving. Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards the course, following the target indicator. The course weaves through an orbital structure and is designed for the novice pilot.
Okay. Just a fascinating game world to explore. It really is. The scale, the sense of scale in this game is second to none.
You'll notice that they change color as you fly through them. And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls. Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly. It's good practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach. See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge? This indicates the optimum turning speed.
It's just mesmerizing. The game is mesmerizing to play.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps.
Sound design is just fantastic. Okay, where are we here? Please make sure you've got headphones on for this experience.
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely. That's the last
Okay.
checkpoint. The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well. A new icon has appeared on the sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue.
G? G to target.
Use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first.
U to deploy hardpoints.
Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you. The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it. Watch your speed here. We intend to scan the object, not become one with it.
Okay. Alright, let's slow down here. So here's the thing with the scale. Alright, so you can see this tiny little dot in your screen. In the center of your screen. You have no idea how big this object is. So the sense of distance as it's moving closer to you, the sense of size I mean, as it's moving closer to you, gives you an insight into how big these objects actually are when you get up close to them. Okay, let's scan this thing. This one.
Well done. The data link scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points. You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot. Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude.
J?
First, ensure that the ship is correctly secured. Your landing gear, cargo scoop, and hardpoints must all be retracted. When you're ready, throttle up and engage
Frameshift
supercruise.
drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So now we have
All readouts look good.
a totally different perspective
You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light.
on the whole area.
Supercruise is used to navigate within a star system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes.
Super Cruise.
Usually you'll retain control in Supercruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path. This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you. In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there we go. Welcome to Lightspeed.
Okay, I'm still not controlling this just yet. So we have to drop out of Super Cruise in a second.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination. Your next lesson will introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around the decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
Look at this planet here.
Astronomical bodies have a gravitational effect on the FSD.
I want to explore it.
The closer the body, the greater the effect.
Draw me to A. Look at the crater there. So we could fly down to the surface of that planet and explore it. Alright, so let's do some combat training.
The frameshift drive is disengaged. Welcome to the combat zone. Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
Okay, so target. Scan.
Well done. It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them. Next, you need to activate your weapons by cycling to a different fire group.
Okay. N. Okay, I couldn't remember how to do that last time.
Weapons are now listed on your HUD. Fire groups allow you to manage your hardpoints efficiently. Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters.
Okay, so what have we got here? What canisters are we talking about? Where are they? Oh, I see. These things.
Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try?
So thrusters, that would be... Oh, upwards and downwards thrust.
Cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge.
So that's left mouse and right mouse, by the way. So left mouse fires our laser,
Take the canister you're aiming at.
and right mouse fires our multi-cannon.
Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we? An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
So we will lock on to this. There we go. So you can see on the radar at the bottom, that's how we keep track of this vehicle.
The megaship is considerably larger than your Sidewinder. This is a game of chicken you cannot win. Nice work. You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets. Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator.
Oh, this is a megaship, is it?
Hopefully, your burst laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields.
Okay, let's take on this new target then. Okay. Maybe I should have my ship lights on. I don't know if I can put them on just yet. Okay, let's turn around. Try not to crash again. We didn't damage our hull then, just our shield a little bit. Shields do regenerate though. Oh, goodness me.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Consider me impressed. Your final target has dropped into the area.
It's gonna be a
This time your
proper
opponent will fight back.
person.
Damage capability has been greatly reduced. Your target will not react until it registers shield damage. Engage when ready.
Okay, it'd be nice if I could actually see it. Here we go. So, you can see on the right there, sorry, on the left, is our target's shield at 70%, 60%. Once the shield's dropped, we will open fire with ballistic weapons.
Target shields offline.
Very cool.
That was the last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term survival.
So that was helpful.
For advanced combat information, you should refer to the pilot's handbook, which we'll cover in more detail soon. The next step of your evaluation involves a hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system.
Okay.
On this occasion, your ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active. This means a
Mass
large
locked.
object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD.
Okay. So now what?
To resolve this, throttle up to move a safe distance away from the megaship.
That's literally what I was trying to do, and you brought me back to the ship.
Remember, you can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed.
So you can see on the bottom right down here,
Indicator has gone out. When you are ready to travel light years in seconds,
Cannot
engage the
comply.
FSD.
hard points undeployed? Stored? Hard points stored? I don't know how you would say that. What's the opposite of deployment? Restored, maybe? Anyway. Let's look at this place, guys. Just look at it. It's just really cool to know that you're not in a skybox here. You're in a 3D space. A very vast, monstrously massive 3D space. Alright, so where are we headed to now?
Technology has made the task of leaping between star systems appear trivial. Never let the simplicity distract from the marvel humanity has achieved. Your next stop is Quello Station. This time we'll employ the Supercruise Assist module to guide your approach. Open the external interface panel to your left and select the Navigation tab.
Oh, okay,
The
this
second
one.
option.
Doesn't actually have these targeted. Where are we here? Yeah. Oh, it does. Unlock destination, Supercruise Assist or system map. So this is going to do it for us, is it? Exit the panel with backspace or mouse 2.
With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target.
Okay.
The compass to the left of the sensor display will help you orient yourself. Good. Your ship is now bound for Quello Station.
Okay, so we're going to go and land in a station here. So it's automatically Supercruise Assist. Alright, so I don't know what this does exactly. Is it going to take us... Oh, it's going to drive us all the way there by itself, so we don't even have to
Take a moment to review the
control
interface
anything.
panel on the side of your chair.
That's kind of cool, I
The
guess,
external panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you.
if you don't want to do it for yourself.
Display contracts and review nearby objects. Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information about you and your ship. You can adjust module functions, check your records, and access the codex, among other things.
Uh-huh. Let's just see exactly what this does.
New pilots often wonder what their first step into the galaxy should be. The pilot's handbook is a great source of help in this regard. It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship for them. The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation. You can find the pilot's handbook in the codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel. The trails moving around you are FSD wakes. Your ship is also emitting one. The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment, we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach.
So it's all just automatic, it's doing it by itself. That's quite helpful, isn't it? I'm going to have to stream this game. It's going to be great to engage with you, engage with the viewers. Just such a chilled game. It's really... Yeah, I've never played a game quite like this before.
Welcome to Quello Station. This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first.
Okay.
Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. Most pilot business is conducted via the Starport Services interface. I recommend familiarizing yourself with this screen when docked. Good. Ease off the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor. We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first. Whichever method you use, all ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab.
Docking permission authorized. Docking assist has been engaged.
You've been assigned landing pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated pad. Ships need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
So we're not driving here. I remember the first time I did this, I was just absolutely blown away by the detail and the aura or the immersion and the sense of, well, yeah, really just a sense of immersion. The experience.
The docking computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's doing.
So it's all automatic here.
Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Oh yeah, bottom right there, landing gear. Can you see that? Not sure if you can see that.
This facility offers a wide range of services. In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
I kind of screwed this up in that previous episode, didn't I? I hit the wrong key. Should have seen me the first time I tried to do this. I failed miserably.
Complete. Engaging pad restraints.
Crashing all over the place.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak. We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation.
So, this one here. Go to the hangar.
It's time to blaze your own trail across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.
Okay, so we've completed that part of the tutorial. Actually, it took a little while, didn't it? Alrighty. Okay, so I feel like we've gotten to grips with basic flight, docking and travel. I already know a bit about this. I wanted a little bit of a combat refresher. Let's do some mining, though. I don't know if we're going to do the advanced combat. We may get into that. Let's just see how long this one takes. Be cool to get into a little bit of mining as well. Another part of the game. Probably the part of the game that I'm least experienced with, except for all the new content, the first person stuff. Alrighty, so here we are.
Hello again, Commander. You know, being a combat pilot isn't the only way to make a living. Sometimes it's a good option to retreat to an asteroid belt for some mining. You never know. If you strike a rich vein of ore, there could be some credits to be made. I've been told this particular belt has some valuable ore on offer. So let's get to work. If you deploy your hard points, I'll wait here and keep an eye out for any pirate activity.
Okay.
Whoa, okay. It looks like you've maxed out your power plant. No need to panic.
So
Your ship has insufficient power for all your active modules. The shield generator is probably draining the most juice, so you better deactivate it by disengaging it in your modules panel.
okay. Deactivate shield generator. Okay. Oh, so we can set different priorities here. Interesting.
Just so you know, your oxygen will eventually deplete. No pressure, but clock's ticking.
Oxygen will eventually deplete. Okay. So that's it for this, is it? Did we did the job? Oh yeah, we're gonna go over this way. Try not to fly into the star. Okay, we should be over here somewhere. Coming up right in front of us. Didn't I already do the job? Okay, never mind. Navigate to the modules tab. Have I not done this part yet? She wanted me to disable the shield generator, didn't she? Okay, I've kind of gotten a little bit confused here about what I'm supposed to do.
First things first, you need to approach one of these rocks. So pick a rock, any rock.
Okay, so I didn't have to. I just didn't press the right thing. Press space. I was just minimizing the priority instead of deactivating it. Okay, so
Right. Let's take a chunk out of this asteroid. Point and shoot, Commander.
M to switch to analysis mode. Here we go. Nice. Are we not close enough?
What are you waiting for? Just fire the mining laser at the asteroid, Commander.
Here we go. Okay, so we've got to wait for the mining laser to recharge a little bit. What if I do this? Systems. Here we go. Alright, let me just get this recharged. Oh, here we go. It's a weapon. Okay, so it's part of the weapons systems.
Good job. A chunk is broken off. If you target it, you'll be able to scoop it up. Palladium. You got lucky, Commander. You're gonna need to deploy your cargo scoop if you want to retrieve the fragment.
Okay, home to deploy cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Cool.
Now keep an eye on the cargo scooping reticule to the left of your radar.
Uh-huh.
Make sure your speed's under 40 and use this to guide your ship in gently to scoop up the ore.
Alrighty. Okay, I think we're good. Perfect.
Take it slow at first, Commander. You'll
Cool.
get there. Good job. The ore's safely on board. Now you need to fill up your hopper with enough of the stuff to be able to refine one canister.
Okay.
Why don't you keep mining this asteroid until you have enough ore? Once your resource bin is full, your refinery should kick into action. Then, you'll have a canister of pure palladium in your cargo hold. Ka-ching.
Oh. Okay, where are we? It's got to be just above us. Here it is. Got it. Oops. Alrighty, let's get another piece. Dude, the sound effects are so cool.
You'll need to collect a few more chunks of ore before your hopper is full, Commander.
I know. I'm working, lady, I'm working. Crap, where'd it go? There it is. Slow down, dude. What's the rush? Here we go. Got it.
Congratulations on a job well done, Commander. This palladium should fetch a good price when you get back to port.
So it's automatically
You know, if you decide to make a go
refined.
at mining, you might want to think about picking up some collector drones. And believe me, they'll greatly increase your productivity.
Collector drones. Okay, so they just go out and get it for us. Now what? Oh, is that it? Okay, cool. Alright, let's take a little bit of a little peek at this advanced combat training scenario here. Hopefully it's not too advanced, but we'll see how we go.
Bounty hunting can be a lucrative business, Commander, if you're willing to put up with the occupational hazards. You've got a wanted target up ahead. If I'm right, this one should have a hefty bounty on his head in a neighboring system.
So we're scanning him here with a kill warrant scanner.
Target their ship and move within scanner range. Then use your kill warrant scanner to check if they're wanted elsewhere. If they are, you'll be rewarded with a few more bounty vouchers to cash in. Good job. As I suspected, this guy's a bit of a troublemaker. You know what to do, Commander. Take him out.
Sure do. So we get within range here. Our weapons will target him. And then we can, well, kill him. Are we
You'll wanna
already
plan
locked
your
on?
attack carefully. Make sure you use your fire groups for quickly switching between different weapon configurations. Remember, it's best to wait till their shields are offline before hitting them with your missiles.
Nice. We've got seeker missiles. Nice. Oh, 55,000 credits for that. Uh-oh.
Target is down. Don't celebrate just yet, though, Commander.
Gonna say, what was that?
Multiple hostiles inbound to your location.
Alrighty.
This is far from over.
So they're behind us. So we press H.
Pay attention to your radar to get a feel for where your targets are. Keeping them out of your blind spot is always a good plan. And if you find yourself caught up in the fray, switch your fire group and deploy chaff as a countermeasure. This'll prevent gimbaled weapons getting a lock on you for a short period.
So H cycles our next hostile target. Well, this guy's actually pretty tricky to catch. Here he is. Got him.
Shields offline. Target
Okay. Let's get our shields back active. Our shields are down.
taking damage.
Damn it. Oh, do we not have a shield? Yeah, our shield's rebuilding. So we need to deploy chaff here. How do I do that again? I forget exactly how to do that. No, okay. Alright, forget about that. As long as our shields are off online. Maybe I'll just quickly look that up. Although I don't think the game pauses. It doesn't. The game doesn't pause, so... Engines high, weapons high. Alright, here we go. Let's find our target. Here he is. Blue Wolf. Reloading our missiles.
Target destroyed.
That's some good shooting, Commander. All targets have been
Oh,
dispatched.
we didn't
Keep this up and you'll have attained elite status before you know it.
we didn't actually activate our kill warrant scanner for that guy. Don't know if that made a difference on the price. I mean, it was it was 10% of what we got before. Okay guys, so here we are. Back inside our own
Landing gear retracted.
little sidewinder on the dark side of this planet that we landed on at the end of the last episode. So it looks like this... Oh, we're on a moon, aren't we? So let's head up, I suppose.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now, what we want to be doing here is just having a look here. There are a few conflict zones in the area. We've also got some resource extraction sites. I don't think we have a... whatever it was, a cargo thing that grabs mining resources. We're not set up for mining. Let's check out this place here. Actually, we're on the other side of this planet, so it will take us a few minutes maybe to, well, fly around this planet. Sufficiently enough for this contact zone to come into view. Here we go. So we can target that now. As long as we don't fly too close to the planet to get there, we won't have a problem. However, look at that crater there. You know, we could fly down to that crater and have a little look at it. Fly through it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, okay, I flew too close to the planet. However, we're okay. Let's target this, damn. Let's target this conflict zone again. And let's just see how far away from this we are. Now, what I might like to do here is actually what we just did in that tutorial. Although we can't. It doesn't let us do it for this area. The auto, whatever it was. So how long is this going to take to get here? Maybe a minute. Bit less than a minute. Okay, we're coming up on it pretty quick actually.
Hull integrity compromised.
Oh, what happened? So we flew too close to... To what? Okay, that was weird. That was a bit strange. However, we find ourselves flying through an asteroid field. So got combat mode active, and now I've got analysis mode active. Data scanner. Alright, so we've got a kill warrant scanner. Alright, I need to do a little bit of looking here to see what all these fire groups are and how I fire my different different weapons slash scanners. So as you can see here, because we've dropped out of Super Cruise, it's literally going to take approximately 37 days, 38 days for us to get to this location. So I'm just going to have a little look here and see about checking out. Oh, did we fly towards the asteroid field, and that's why we've fallen out of Super Cruise? Well, let's have a little journey into the asteroid field. And then we'll see about getting ourselves to that combat zone. So obviously flying into these asteroids would damage our ship. It's just such a really cool atmosphere. And obviously our ship is very slow compared to a lot of the other ships that you can get in the game. Yeah, so I guess we could, if we had a mining laser, we could mine some of these asteroids to find minerals, resources, whatever they are. It's almost like a meditative experience, isn't it? Now there is a way to change your view. Is it this? Okay, hold on. I've done something. Okay, so I got us out of the asteroid field, and I have managed to change around our deployment, hard point deployment. So we've now got the kill warrant scanner. We can use that. So that tutorial did help me to remember what I needed to remember. Now the problem here is hard points deployed. We're still really close to this asteroid belt here. So we just need to make sure we don't fly too close to that again. And we shouldn't. Yeah, so we couldn't actually see that on this map, on this perspective. So we didn't really know what was going on there, but we are very close to our destination. And we'll see about doing a little bit of scanning. Just bear in mind. Okay, hold on, we've missed our target here. Yeah, just bear in mind we're in a very basic ship, and we really need to be dealing with other basic ships. Anything that's too powerful, we just won't stand a chance. However, we can potentially get involved in a firefight that's already happening between more advanced ships and help out one side versus another. We did also fail one of our missions, which we'll look into in a second. We've still got one active, I think. Failed one of our missions from the last episode because I took too long. Alright, so let's just slow down here. And we'll use our data scanner, give us a little bit of information about the area. Composition scanner, I think, is the planets. So if we're scanning planets for their composition, Data link scanner. So that's what you use if you have one of those little data points that we it's like a little satellite sort of thing. I think we did that in the tutorial. Now we want the kill warrant scanner active. So from here, who is in the area? Apparently nobody immediately near us. Kill Brutus Values party ships. So that can be done where we are. So it depends whether or not we're actually going to find anyone. So let's get a little bit closer to this conflict zone here. See if we can detect anyone on our radar. Bearing in mind, a kill warrant scan of a ship will alert them. Yeah, we have got some... Who are we supposed to kill again? Brutus Values party ships. Huh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we can try. Yeah, this is scary as hell. So, if we press G, it's actually scanning around different vessels. I don't know how to identify who's who here. So, we might just have to try to scan someone, anyone, and see what happens. Where's our target? Right there. We can get within range. That's a really good ship, though. A Viper we don't want to go up against. So these are all, as you can see, quite advanced ships. Unfortunately. Got an Anaconda there, we're not going near that either. Cobra, maybe we could take that out, take that on. They're just way quicker than us, that's the problem. This could be the wrong area to do this, but, you know, I wanted to, yeah, let's get a kill warrant scan on this ship. Contact information updated. Lawless. Okay, so there's no problem with us attacking this ship. If they're lawless, that tends to mean, I think, that they are, let's just say bad guys. So let's see what we can do here. Combat mode activated. So we're out of range. Oh no, we're not. Our weapons. Okay, we've got to activate our weapons. Where are we here? He's got good shields. We don't have good shields. Okay, we might be in trouble here, but we'll do our best. Yeah, I think we're in a bit of trouble here. We can't actually knock his shields down, and he's doing too much damage to our shield. So we are going to be attempting to escape. Takes a long time to charge your frame shift drive under certain circumstances. So right now we just need to avoid dying. And I think to engage in this kind of combat without finding the right zone to do it and the right types of ships, taking on enemy sidewinders is possible. However, taking on bigger ships like this is just not really viable in this small sidewinder. So yeah, we will be out of here. Sometimes you can get away with it because like I say, other ships are fighting those ships. Now we've kind of lost our target here. I'm thinking of going back. I'm thinking of going back into it. Let me just take a second. Brutas Hunters. Oh, okay, I see. So I can check on here. Alright, great. So we've got Vipers. I don't want to be anywhere near. Got an Asp Explorer, potentially. They're not so... Brutas Hunters, they're not so... you know... so impossible. Ejected heat sink. So that's somebody else who's trying to leave. Maybe this one. Let's go with this one. Mission target. Okay, let's take this guy. See what we can do here. If we can kind of follow this guy and hope that somebody else is attacking him, which they are. You can see his shield is depleting there. If we can get the kill on this guy... Where am I even going here? Alright, here we go. So we're out of range. Should we get our scan on him first? If we can. I think that boosts our... Oh, we've already... Yeah, alright. Let's get on it. Damn. Okay, here we go. Oh dear. Recharge our weapons as quickly as possible. Boost our engines. We might have this guy here. But he's facing us now. Come on now. We just need to make sure we get the final kill. The final hit. His shield is recharging. He's actually got a lot of health. They are quite tanky. Damn. We'll do our best, guys. We've still got full health, so we're alright. He's under threat from other enemies, other people. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we're in deep. Come on, shields, get online. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Yeah, we've got multiple attackers here. We just lost almost, well, 35% of our health. Okay, where's our target? He's got 78% health. He doesn't look like he's under attack from anyone else anymore though, so it's a little bit of a problem. Okay, he's under attack now. We're just not equipped really for this, but we'll see what we can do. Shit. Yeah, I think we need to leave or we're about to die. Yeah, we're about to die. Oh no. Come on now. Boost fails. Uh-oh.
Cannot comply.
Hard points deployed. Okay, we just need to leave. We're almost dead here. Let's get our shield active as much as possible. So we're just trying to dodge incoming fire. We are 17% health. We need to leave. Unfortunately, we couldn't capture this one. So what I might end up doing now is... Here we go. We're out of here.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So that was really lucky. We need to be heading right now to the nearest station, which I don't know what this is. There are various areas here. Fireman terminal, here we go. Can we auto lock this one, or let's just lock that destination in? And it's below us. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to head here and I'm going to end the episode here, and I'm going to have a little bit of a think about what I want to do in this game to upgrade our ship and have access to a better combat ship so that we can do combat missions and earn money that way. Or the thing is, I'm actually kind of just trying to do a little bit of a mission for you guys to see. I think when it comes to this particular game on the channel, and you know, the reason that I'm playing this game at the moment is to have a bit of a break from all of the chaos of the various other series that we have with all of the zombies and the hardcore gunplay and stuff like that. And so I think actually what I want to do is set my ship up for a bit of exploration. Maybe we could do some, maybe a little bit of mining, but really more along the lines of scanning planets, gathering data and information, exploring locations, and that's basically how our ship is already set up. Because I just thought it might be nice to get out here and have a bit of a break from all of the chaos, spend some time alone in isolation in the deep silence of deep space. And so I think that's what we're going to do. So I will get our ship repaired and once again look over all of our components and things that we have in our ship, make sure that it's suited to a little bit of exploration and discovery. Because as you scan planets and scan systems, you can sell that information. And so, you know, you can plot a journey through the galaxy, scanning and exploring locations along the way. And so, when you get back from your trip, you sell all that data.
Sierra Tango, welcome to the station, Commander. Commence with docking procedures. Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 01.
Landing pad 01, okay. So we've got our entrance port here.
Reduce speed to 100.
Scan detected.
Okay, so we're being scanned for contraband or warrants against us.
Scan detected.
Continue on approach.
Scan detected.
So where was our... Was it 01? Yeah, it was too, so it's right below us. Is it this one? Oh no, it's to the left of us. Okay, I think we're actually right above it as we speak.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect.
Could be facing the wrong way here.
Any acts of aggression will be met with an appropriate response.
Okay, alright, I'm going to have to back up here because I can't really get a perspective on where our landing pad is. Here it is, okay. Alright, so it was right below us. I spent a good probably 7 or 8 minutes trying to land and do what we're about to do the first time I ever tried to do this. And I didn't realise I was facing the wrong way the entire time, which is why I couldn't initiate it. Here we go. Alrighty, let's level out and descend.
This is a message to all commanders. Please,
Are we not quite on? We're not quite on. Here we go. What's going on here? You see what I mean? Oh, we're facing the wrong way. We are too. Yeah, we're facing the wrong way. So this happened again. Alright, let's turn our ship around. So we were the right way when we came in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here trying to land my ship in a relatively graceful fashion, and as always, failing miserably. However, we made it. We survived the onslaught of attack from that Asp Explorer, and you know, we're in a little tiny Sidewinder, so we did really, really well to.
Touchdown, ground crew dispatched. Station facilities are at your disposal.
We did really well to survive that. I'm not sure why. Here we go. Here we go. Let's refuel, repair, and restock our ammo. I'm going to head into the hangar. And we'll have a little bit of a look over our utilities, our ship's components, and then we will. Well, I guess we'll come back for another episode where we can just head out into the cosmos and explore some interesting locations. In the meantime, as always, thank you for being here. Do remember, please check the links down below in the description. There's all sorts of interesting stuff going on the channel all the time, and you just never know what magical mystery you may discover down there in the description. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for being here. See you again very soon. Goodbye for now.